There's something undeniably charming about a blue and green kitchen. It's one of those color combinations that feels both fresh and timeless, bold yet soothing. Whether you want a kitchen that has the breezy feel of a coastal retreat or one that evokes the warmth of a rustic countryside, blue and green can work in endless ways to create a space that feels both stylish and inviting. The beauty of these colors is that they can be as subtle or as dramatic as you want them to be. Soft sage greens and powder blues bring a light, airy vibe, while deep navy and emerald create a sense of drama and elegance. The key is finding the right balance and incorporating shades that complement each other while still allowing the kitchen to feel functional and cohesive. One of the easiest ways to bring blue and green into your kitchen is through cabinetry. Blue cabinets have been having a moment for the last few years, and for good reason. They add a unique twist to traditional kitchen design while still feeling classic. A muted blue with gray undertones can make a kitchen feel serene and sophisticated, while a brighter blue can bring an energetic and playful touch. If you want to go with green, sage and olive tones work beautifully for a softer, nature-inspired aesthetic, while deeper greens like forest or emerald create a rich, moody feel that pairs beautifully with brass hardware and warm wood accents. Speaking of hardware, the finishing touches really make a difference when pulling off a blue and green kitchen. Gold or brass hardware tends to warm up cool tones, giving the space a more inviting feel. Matte black hardware, on the other hand, creates a modern contrast that feels sleek and stylish. Even something as simple as changing out cabinet knobs or drawer pulls can make a huge impact on the overall design. Countertops and backsplashes are another great way to introduce blue and green elements. A marble or quartz countertop with veining in soft blue or green can add a subtle yet luxurious touch to the kitchen. If you want to make more of a statement, a colorful tile backsplash can bring in a burst of personality. Think seafoam green subway tiles, navy Moroccan-style tiles, or even a mosaic pattern that blends both colors together in an artistic way. The backsplash is a great place to have a little fun, especially if you prefer to keep the cabinets and walls more neutral. Painted walls are another option for bringing blue and green into the space. A soft powder blue or a pale sage green can create a beautiful, calming backdrop for your kitchen. If you have white cabinetry and want to add depth, a deep green accent wall can make the space feel rich and layered without overwhelming the room. The trick is to balance out the color with lighter elements so that the kitchen doesn't feel too dark or heavy. One of the most overlooked ways to incorporate blue and green into a kitchen is through furniture and accessories. If you have a kitchen island, painting a contrasting blue or green can add a unique focal point to the room. Bar stools in a complementary shade can tie everything together in a subtle way. Even small details like dishware, vases, and kitchen towels can reinforce the color palette and make the whole space feel cohesive without requiring a major renovation. Natural elements also pair beautifully with blue and green kitchens. Wooden countertops or open shelving can warm up the space and add a sense of balance. Greenery, whether in the form of potted herbs, succulents, or a vase of fresh flowers, brings life to the kitchen and enhances the natural feel of these colors. Even something as simple as a bowl of fresh green apples or a few blue ceramic bowls on display can add that extra touch of color that makes the space feel intentional and well-designed. Lighting is another key element that can enhance the way blue and green shades interact with the rest of the space. Under cabinet lighting can highlight colorful backsplashes, while pendant lights in a coordinating color or metallic finish can add an extra layer of style. Natural light also plays a huge role, If your kitchen has large windows, blue and green tones will shift throughout the day, sometimes appearing brighter and more vivid in the morning light and deeper and cozier in the evening. For those who love the farmhouse aesthetic, blue and green work beautifully with rustic elements. Shaker-style cabinets painted in a soft blue or green look timeless, especially when paired with open shelving, apron front sinks, and vintage-inspired light fixtures. White subway tiles, butcher block countertops, and woven baskets can enhance the cozy, lived-in feel of a farmhouse-style kitchen while still keeping things fresh and modern. If you lean more towards a contemporary or modern look, high-gloss blue or green cabinets can create a sleek, sophisticated kitchen. Pairing them with white quartz countertops, minimalist hardware, and clean lines keeps everything looking polished and intentional. Even something as simple as a high-gloss green tile backsplash behind a stainless steel range can make a statement while maintaining a refined aesthetic. The coastal style is another natural fit for a blue and green kitchen. Think soft, beachy tones, weathered wood accents, and breezy linen curtains. A pale blue or seafoam green palette combined with white cabinetry and natural textures instantly creates a relaxed, vacation-like feel. Accessories like woven bar stools, nautical-inspired light fixtures, and glass pendant lights can reinforce the coastal vibe without making the space feel overly themed. Mixing blue and green in the right proportions is the key to making the design feel balanced. If you're unsure about committing to one dominant color, a two-tone kitchen with blue lower cabinets and green upper cabinets, or vice versa, can add visual interest without feeling overwhelming. Another approach is to keep the larger elements neutral, white or light gray cabinets, for example, and bring in blue and green through smaller touches like a backsplash, textiles, or decor pieces. This way, if your style evolves over time, it's easy to swap out accents without completely redoing the space. The best part about a blue and green kitchen is its versatility. These colors work beautifully with a variety of styles and materials, allowing you to create a space that feels truly unique to you. Whether you prefer a bold, statement-making kitchen or a soft, serene retreat, blue and green offer endless possibilities for designing a kitchen that feels fresh, welcoming, and full of personality.